Hello, I'm the Movie Geek. This is Mr. Movie Geek, Baby Movie Geek, once again for our Halloween countdown. 31 films in 31 days. Tonight we watched one of my favourites actually, What Lies Beneath. This film is Robert Zemeckis. I just found out the screenplay was by Clark Gregg, who we'll know as Agent Coulson from Marvel Cinematic Universe. Stars Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer, and is, I'd say, a love letter to Hitchcock films.
Yeah. I said it really early on, didn't I? Because of the music.
Alan Silvestri.
Yeah, and then we started, the more we watched,
just everything was jumping out.
The more, it's like, and it's like, how have we missed that?
Yeah.
I've watched it a few times.
Yeah, well, we keep going back to it, but it's just, it starts off, you think it's like Rear Window, so the neighbours, something's going on with the neighbours.
She's got the binoculars, she's watching.
Yeah, she's watching from a room, and then the neighbour, the guy next door, is looking back, and it's cut right out of Rear Window. All you needed was the lights off and just the cigar smoke, the cigar light being lit, but you've got that, and then you've got, what else have you got? The music is so psycho in places, and North by Northwest. What else was there?
Vertigo, and what else was the bit that was...
Oh, Vertigo was the bit like when she's being possessed by the ghost, and Harrison Ford's Norman, it's called Norman as well. He is following her. It's kind of it's reminiscent of what do you say, Vertigo, when he's following Kim Novak, where James Stewart's following Kim Novak on her daily routine. Even the shower scene, and when she
finally gets out, and she rips the shower curtain down and falls, and there's blood on the floor from when her husband was. So it's just like,
that's psycho.
We've missed all that, haven't we?
There's a scene where she's listening to the neighbour crying in the garden, and she's looking through a hole in the fence, and it's the same shot from Psycho. He's just he's taken the screenplay and he's run with it, and he's decided, I'm gonna. It's my love letter to Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah,
because when she escapes the house, and he's laid on the floor downstairs. The shot of him is his face with everything behind him. Her escaping, and he opens his eye, and it's very. I think that's very psycho.
Very. It's very well. Just a lot of his films where they use like foreground and background, but they're both in focus, so you can see everything.
I really like this film. I mean, I'm choosing a lot of them. I know you've chosen them, so you always choose things that you like generally. And you just said it had mixed reviews at the time, which I find surprising because I think it's really watchable.
I think it was like 40-something% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's got all the elements of a good horror film. There's possession, there's haunting. There's the creepy stuff going on in the house. And like we were saying, we were laughing because all the films are kind of connected with the Gothica, with her being taken over and reaching for a knife to go.
She's reaching for the knife, and it's like Gothica finishes what she started. And everything seems to, all these films just seem to have the similar sort of concept, or have taken it a little bit further than the last one. Like Gothica goes further. She actually does kill her husband. In this, she doesn't kill her husband, but then it works out in a different way.
Isn't she, by the person that he's killed, the girl that he's killed?
And I remember the first time I saw it, big fan of Harrison Ford, obviously. His middle name's Indiana. And you don't see the twist coming, but then watching back, and you pointed out, and it's like, oh my god, you do see it coming, because he's not a nice guy.
No, he's not a likeable character.
No, he's not.
Very controlling husband.
Yeah.
She's given up everything, which you see. She's a very trophy wife. She's a stay-at-home mum. She doesn't do anything. She gave up a career for him. He's very controlled. It's all about him and his work, and him trying to be better than his father.
And then when she does bring something to him, he turns it back on her and says, "Why are you trying to ruin me? Why are you trying to affect me?"
They're in the bedroom and they're talking about somebody complimented him on his work, and he said, and he knew it was He aimed it at his father.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, "Oh, you're always really
and he's quick to
sensitive. You're too sensitive, and the way he reacts, you can see that there's a psychopathic streak
yeah,
to
there's
him.
some. Yeah, he's proper.
And the way in his face change, he goes, "Well, I'll have to watch that, won't I?"
Yeah.
And you can, and like as you watch it back, you think he's a psycho.
Yeah.
You can actually see it.
Oh, one of the best scenes is when he takes the phone and he dials 3 numbers and he's like, "Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'd like to report something about a missing girl."
Yeah.
But it's the way he does it is so perfect. He is on the phone to someone. It sounds like that. It is him acting, but it looks like he is engaging with something. He's like, "Yeah, thank you," and it's just so good.
He is good in this.
Yeah, they both are. Michelle Pfeiffer is the scene where she's in the bath and she's using her eyes to emote, and everything that's coming out is perfect.
You can't wait for that bloody plug to, you're like holding your breath, aren't you? Thinking, come on.
You see it. She's just nothing's moving except her eyes darting about, and the water's coming up, and it just makes you fear.
Panic for her.
And like in the same scene, you've got Harrison Ford throwing himself back and
smashing his head into a sink. It looks
like
so
physical,
real.
isn't he? And I remember hearing a story when he was doing Clear and Present Danger, and there's a scene where he jumps onto the helicopter, onto the I don't know, the leg or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And he holds on to it, and he said to the person in the thing, and he wasn't tied onto it, and he said, "Go a bit higher, I want a better shot." And he's an actor saying, "Go higher." So when you see the wide shot of it going up, that is actually Harrison Ford holding on before they cut and bring him back down. And when he cared about acting, it was perfect.
And he was still quite buff in this movie. I was just because he looks old, and then like early on, the lady in bed talking out there, and he's doing some research. He's got no shirt on. It's like, Jesus, he's still ripped.
10 years after Last Crusade, that.
Yeah, he's still good for his age there. I like the shots as well, and I don't know where that's from. They use the glass, so when she's knocked out and she's laid, and you've got an angle from her being beneath there, like she's drowning almost.
That's what lies beneath.
Yeah, well, there you go. But it was good, and they did that a couple of times. I really liked that.
There's a couple of times, like she collapses on the floor, and then the camera's coming up from the ground, and she can't move. You're seeing everything. You're seeing her from beneath, him above.
Yeah.
It's perfect power play.
Yeah.
But then again, when he's on the floor, she drops the keys, and even that is through a glass floor, and she picks them up.
Yeah.
It's really
such
a good film.
Yeah, I do. I'm really surprised it's happening because I've always liked it. I can remember watching it with Mum and Dad, and they really liked it. And I can remember sat watching it, and like they were like, "That was a really good film."
Yeah,
you don't often get everything. Everyone really enjoyed it. I'm going to give that an A.
I'm going to give it an A. No, I'm going to give it an A+. I loved it, and I'm a bit more lenient than you.
Yeah, you like Indiana Jones, so I've probably swayed you. But no, I think it's a really good film. It's just got everything you need for a proper creepy film.
It has.
Yeah.
It takes the Hitchcock feel, the thriller and everything, and just
it's not
runs
graphic.
with it.
There's nothing in it that's really graphic.
There's a bit of blood in there.
Yeah, I mean it's not a family film, but it's something older kids can watch because it's not terrifying.
I think we're going to be joined by a kid now.
Yeah, there's nothing gory. So yeah, A for me.
Yeah, A+ for me. Very, very impressed.
Mummy.
Come here.
Someone.
Come here.
Strawberry.
Come here. We'll read you a story in a second. I'm going to
say
this
hello.
out. I'm not going out.
Come say hello.
And this is the other little mini movie geek.
Say hi.
Say hello.
Hello.
Right. You go up. I'll be up in 10 minutes. And you just story.
See you in a minute.
What that for?
Just for atmosphere.
Go on.
Go on, mate. Alright. Oh, you stay there. Just be quiet. Alright. We'll see you tomorrow. I think we're going to do Evil Dead tomorrow. And there might be a skit with it. Dead by Dawn.
Dad.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.